So this is the volume music mockup done in Balsamiq. So again, Volume is a mobile application. It is a social platform that utilizes APIs for different users to broadcast what music they're listening to while they're listening to it. So yeah, this is the homepage. So you can see volume right here, and this is how the homepage will look for a user. So what happens is they follow different people, their friends or whoever, and it allows you the ability to see what they're doing and what song they're listening to live. So in this instance, the people that I'm following, we'll say this is my phone. People I'm following listen to these songs right now, right? So again, the feed will show by icon also what source they're listening to. So for instance, Tim is reading, that's a status, and he's listening to Future Serve the Bass through Spotify. So it's also going to be visually in a way that you see all the text in like a way in which everything is moving. So it's moving so you can see all the text while it's also playing live. So you'll see that in the visual aspect because you can see letters are cut off here. So but everything's going to be moving left to right, kind of in a circle and just bringing it around so you can read all the text. So cool thing is while you're listening to music, so right here my current song is Back to Back by Drake in this example, and I have a current status which is I Love Fridays. So this is what I'm broadcasting to other people's feeds right now. So right here, what's really cool is that in like a Snapchat format, you can swipe from this home screen where your feed is, and then you can imagine if I'm swiping to the right, we get here, this is my music area. So something that's really cool, let's swipe back left, boom, is that I can, let's say I want to save this song, which is Lil Wayne Get 'Em. Jordan is listening to it via Apple Music, and I want to save this song, I want to pocket it. I can swipe to the right, boom, and what's going to do is it's going to put it in my inbox. So while he's listening to that song, it's going to show me, okay, who did I save the song? What was the artist? What was the name? What is the source? Because not all the songs I'll be able to say will be able to have the links. But you can always get the context. You can also always get just the text, so I can copy and paste it into whatever platform I need to go to for the song, whether SoundCloud, YouTube, whatever. I'm saving literally just the text in some instances, but in others, like with SoundCloud, where I have the ability to use an API, then it may have the link directly to the song. So it's just going to be depend because Spotify subscription based, you may not have that ability, but SoundCloud open source, you may have that ability. So another cool thing, again from the home screen, while I'm listening to songs, if I want to tag a friend or whatever into a song, I just hit that tag button. A drop down menu is going to come down, and I'll be able to select which friend. Also with my status, so let's say I'm at the park or whatever I want my status to be, hit that tag, that'll come down as well. Cool thing is that you can send songs to people. So for instance, if I'm listening to back and I want to send a song to somebody's inbox, I can just hit that. Right now, this is my active point to send music. So imagine like a Snapchat thing where you, instead of sending snaps, you send songs. So right here it's going to show you who are the followers, or who are the let's say users, I should say, that I can send songs to. So let's say I want to send to Jordan, Brianna, click those, send it off. And you saw also have like a local sound, like Snapchat's local aspect, where I can post a song and it'll be trending to kind of my local area. But again, with that send button, it's not going to. It may send the actual sound file or link. Again, depending on the API and the ability. If not, it will just send the artist and name of the song. But if it's SoundCloud, for instance, we should be able to actually send the actual song. So that's there. And then again, take you through the text inbox. So right here, again, just regular messaging. You just have that ability to talk with friends. Then you have your activity. So again, what are cool things that I'm doing? You know, somebody just followed me, somebody liked the song, somebody tagged me in the song, those type of activities, and also what are people doing that I follow. So you got that. Go home. Then let's say we have the search. So again, just basic stuff. Searching for the regular, people who are some different users, and also what's trending, any music that's trending, or any things that are trending, BET Awards, Caravana, whatever, just whatever's trending. Then you have the ability, let's say I want to look at Tim's profile. So I'm viewing his profile. So statuses are really important. You could think of them to be valued as a tweet, because if we were to value every specific song, it would just be too much content. So what happens is the music is going to be playing live, and that'll just be going. The only thing that'll really be saved will be the statuses. When you make a status, it'll give you like the same type of value as a tweet. So it'll show on the user's profile, followers, how many they're following. I'm currently following this person, how many times their profile has been liked. So if you're listening to music and I want to like it, boom. So that user's profile gets a like. So, some way of showing that there's value in liking a user's in the song that they're listening to. So Tim is listening to Future Serve the Bass. These are his statuses: reading, missing, Cleveland, whatever, whatever, whatever. If I want to comment on a status, like let's see if I'm following him and he's playing the song and I want to, and it's under the status of reading, I want to comment under that. I just say comment, comment as any other thing. We'll go back. If I want to see songs that he's been tagged in by other people or statuses that he's been tagged in, so here are some there, right? So Sarah tagged, Aaron tagged, whatever, whatever. Those are his tags. So those will be either songs or full out statuses, but those are tags. And let's see where we are right here. So then you also have your own personal profile. So again, this is your more management page, how many followers following. I can edit my profile, get the settings, all your basic stuff. How many statuses have I made? And what's my overall like count? How many times has my page been liked? And this may change, but it may not. We'll see. But we do want to incorporate some way of giving value to each particular song that somebody listens to. So that needs some work. But the idea of having value in songs is important. So I just want to put something there for now to hold place until we kind of filter that out. So again, you have your current status. My current one is I Love Fridays. My music is now playing back to back. If I want to see the comments that somebody's put on my Hey I Love Fridays, okay, cool. Still shows my profile, the comments on everybody that has done that. So I'll go back. And then, yeah, this is just your personal page. You also have like your area here. And this content will be determined by what icon. So this is kind of just, again, my home page. So the star will show, hey, favorited statuses of others. The list will show the statuses that other users have posted of me. And the pin will show places that I've made a status. So depending on which one I click, that's what will show up in this area. Now, the most important part, which I'm surprised I forgot, but it really comes full circle right here, is that some people are not going to want to display music at all times. So I may be listening to music because this app is going to be running in the background at all times. I may not want to be showing what music I listen to. So at any screen, you'll see I can get to this button right here. So that switch toggles from any screen, whether the user is displaying what music they're listening to at that time for their followers, because you want to really make it, because it's so intimate, you want to make it easily accessible for somebody to quickly get to the app and cut the music off, right? No matter where I am in the app, I could be in my inbox, wherever. That's always going to be available, because at any time some user has to have the freedom to turn off the ability to broadcast to others, maybe for whatever reason, multitudes of reasons, but whatever, you always got to have that ability. So I think that's really cool, because you have this intimate connection with people that I'm seeing exactly what you're listening to. But then at any time, I can go like Ken is, turn it off, boom, and be idle. So somebody can still follow me, of course, but they're not seeing what song I'm listening to. And right here it says in motion. Lots of times people cycle through songs. So you may cycle through songs for a little bit of time. You just stay in motion until you pick your song. And again, songs won't display until you're 4 seconds into a song. So we're going to code that in there because if not, it's just going to look really cluttery. But it won't, again, it won't show if I'm listening to Madonna by Drake until it's 4 seconds into the song, then it'll display to kind of just, again, that aesthetic feel. So that's pretty much this. Again, you can tag friends and songs and statuses. You have this wonderful feed in which you can follow your friends. If I want to save a song at any time, I just swipe to the right, pocket it. I've got that context, so I can always get to it, and possibly the content, excuse me, a direct link depending on the provider of the music. Again, I can always just send whatever song I'm listening to at that time, send it right to my friends. You know, if I'm listening to something good, I want somebody to listen to it. Boom, boom, boom. Click, click, send. They've got that in their inbox now. So again, you just swipe from the left to the right. Boom, swipe. You got that in your inbox right here. Tons of songs to be able to get to at any time that either I've chose to save or friends have sent to me, followers have sent to me. Then I can also again see what songs I've sent to other people. Does it have the link? Does it not have the link? You know, that'll just depend on again the provider. So again, that's just the phone's layout. Then we also have like an Apple Watch ability too. Sorry with the screen like this, but you can still get the gist of it. So again, this is your Apple Watch home screen. Your My Volume is again just your music, right? So what song I'm listening to. And again, with the ability of the toggle point, even from your watch, you can quickly turn on whether you want your music to display or not. Boom, really quickly. You want to make it really accessible for people. If I want to send some song, then this is my volume. So I'm currently on my way to work. I'm listening to Waves, Kanye, Life of Pablo, whatever. If I want to send that quickly to some friends, hit that, send to Jordan. Boom. Happen to have three Jordans here, but let's say that says Jeremy and then Jackson or Jordan or whatever. But I can send to whatever friend I want to. And then I also have this toggle part, of course. So again, we just want to really make that ability to decide whether you're broadcasting your music really accessible because it's so intimate. But that's really what makes the app special. You again, I can see what my top friends are listening to really quickly. Okay, about 3 to 5 people. Just cycle through, see who's listening to what. My activity. So let's see who's liked what, who's messaged who real quickly. Okay, so my last 5 to 7 recent notifications is fine. Then again, I have my music area, so I can either click on inbox, which will send me here. So what have I sent to people, or excuse me, what have I received from people? So roughly the last 5 songs, if I just want to take a quick look, or also my outbox would have been the last 5 songs or so that I've sent to other people. So yeah, that's it. So we saw in the phone, we saw the in the Apple Watch. So really accessible, really fun, I think. Again, I think being able to really engage and interact with music while your friends or whoever is listening to it. So for instance, if this is LeBron James while he's getting ready for, his game against the Clippers or whoever he's playing, you can interact with that at that moment. You can, like it. I can comment like, "Oh wow, LeBron's at the game. Let me put a comment on that, really give people the ability to interact. And if he's listening to good music, you know what? I'll save it. I'll put it in my inbox. If I want to search what's trending, okay, hey, you know, sports is trending, BT Awards, hooping, whatever is trending. If I want to mess with my own profile, okay, I've got that ability. So, but it's all based around music and what's to listen to now. And if I just want to say, forget it, I don't want anybody to know what I'm listening to. Again, you just switch that toggle, and now you got your peace of mind that hey, whatever music I'm listening to, nobody's seeing it. But if I want to click it again, wow, I'm right back in the page, and everybody that's following me can really interact with me. So I think it's really cool. I think a lot of people love it. I know I'll use it, and yeah, so that's the mock up. So yeah, hope you like it, and we're on our way to building it.